Friday. We're hanging out with another cousin. We're heading up north to my former kibbutz family for Shabbat. But first we have a pit stop to make back in Tel Aviv. We briefly met up with my friends Ori and Niv. We're back at Hostages Square. Niv spent the morning doing some agricultural volunteer work. My friends! Picked these from Kibbutz Be'eri.
Yep.
This is a clementine picked today from Kibbutz Be'eri.
And it's called Or. So Or is an Israeli-made clementine.
And then we listened to speeches from the families of those who were kidnapped.
Omri
Miran's wife Lishai says the Purim holiday has arrived and you're not yet home. Purim has arrived and we're still on Simchat Torah. Okay, my cousin Netta is here. Hi.
Hi.
And you haven't gone through the tunnel yet.
Because I'm scared a little bit, I think.
Waiting for you at home. Love you. They have sounds. Hold on.
Bombs. The hostages that came back said that they heard all the bombs and they're really scared.
Let there be light. Okay, we just left Kikar Chatufim, headed to the next place, my kibbutz family, where we're going to spend Shabbat. So we're at the kibbutz. You can probably hear all the kids are playing. I just want to show you what they did to the door. So this is their safe room, right? And here's the door to the safe room. They added 2 locks, one there and one there. I think a lot of the kibbutzim added additional locks to their safe room doors because they don't want to be stuck in a position where they have to hold the door closed if a terrorist comes. And this is what everybody's thinking about right now.
יום השישי ויחולו השמיים והארץ וכל צבאם ויחי אלוהים ביום השביעי מלאכתו אשר עשה וישבות ביום השביעי מכל מלאכתו אשר עשה ויברך אלוהים את יום השביעי ויקדש אותו כי בו שבת מכל מלאכתו אשר ברא אלוהים לעשות צברים הרנן. ברוך אתה אדוני מקדש השבת.
Bye, Bianca. Bye. Toda. So today is Purim, which is a holiday for kids, and it involves a lot of candy and stuff. So my kibbutz family gave me for the kid that's with me, and the 2 that are home, mishloach manot candies to take to them. Always so thoughtful. Okay, now we're going to see more family. It's Purim in Tel Aviv. There are a lot of things happening. There are some protests going on. There are gatherings of hostage families in Hostages Square. Some people are out on the street wearing costumes. Alright, found my cousin. We're gonna go take a peek at the other protest. Look how many people. I'm with my cousin Netta and we're standing in between the 2 protests. So one of them is a protest to try to push the government to try and make a deal to get the hostages home. And then behind us on the other side, we can kind of hear both of the protests is against the government. So does this happen a lot in Tel Aviv?
Yes, before the war, every Saturday there was a big protest against the government, and the war start, and then this protest stop, and the main protest was about the hostages, and I think 2 months ago they start again to protest against the government because they said that this is kind of the same, but this is more political protest against the government, and this one don't want to be political. Like, just the hostages, no matter if you like the government or don't like.
No matter what you think about Israel, this is what you see in a democracy.
Right. We go out and protest. This is what we have to do, to say your opinion and trying to change things.
And I'm just amazed to see such a democracy in action for such a prolonged period of time. It's not like, a week, another week. I mean, we're talking about like a year and more. Also, it's Purim, so some people are wearing costumes, which makes this whole thing very surreal.
חי איתך בכל יום, כל החלומות שלך, וכל דמעה שמתייבשת. אני לאט שהאדמה רועדת כמו רכבת. צוללים לעומק.
They're releasing smoke bombs. I can smell like campfire.
אתם חייבים, אתם הממשלה, אתם חייבים המלחמה, חייבים להגיע לעסקה שגם אם צריך לשחרר את כל המחבלים.
אני כל יום אסבול, עד אומר את הכל.
ויכתוב מרדכי את הדברים האלה, וישלח ספרים אל כל היהודים אשר בכל מדינות המלך אחשוורוש הקרובים.
So this is one of the things that we see because it's a Jewish country, right? That you hear Megillat Esther being read out in the streets because it's Purim. Such an interesting place to be. Harry Potter. It's been a bit of a wild evening in Tel Aviv, very interesting. We had political protests, we had people demanding the hostages come back, and we had people out and about celebrating the Jewish holiday of Purim. Geffen, did you have a good time? What did you think about Tel Aviv on Purim?
Everyone's wearing costumes.
What did you think about the fact that there was a rabbi reading the Megillat Esther out in the street?
It's not like any other country that I've been to.
Yeah. All right, it's late. We're going to eat and we're going to end it there. See you tomorrow. One more day in Israel left on this trip.
תודה לכולם.